Okay, my name is the grandfather of the house, the royal House of Xtravaganza. From New York, of course. That's where we started. Voguing started off like when I first saw it was kind of like hard. It was more hardcore because it was like the move was really like stiff, like bam, 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 and so forth. But then like I could say the Latinos extravaganza, we put it more smoothly, we were more graceful. So then that already started a whole different movement. Voguing for me when I started, doing it, not started like only watching it, but started doing it. It took us a smoother and graceful path until now, until as we speak. I'm just free. I feel just like a bird. I don't feel like nothing else, no one else. I'm my own entity. And I just feel like the only way I can say, I just feel like a damn ass, good ass extravaganza. And that's it. So I just feel me and I just feel free. And I just like seeing the battles and just feeling the battles and becoming the battles and owning my battles. But I'm happy that I did come. I'm happy that I did get a chance to see what's going on. My teaching, as far as like the runway and all, it's in two forms. One as the perspective of an instructor and a perspective as a judge. Because I judge so many events all across the world that I'm noticing all the instructors that come here, they don't explain to no one why they're getting chopped or like what I taught today, like, I'm giving you, okay, then teaching you as an instructor, now it's time for the battle. But I'm so happy, to be here and to see what's going on. And I feel like for what I taught today and what the others are teaching today, that, it's going to take a big form. I love the hunger of Germany to want to learn. And it's wonderful to catch the particular spirit of the movement, and it's happening. And it's just like this 2012, watch 2013, and so on. It's only going to grow and escalate to be bigger. And my thing is just like I feel like it's going to reach a point that it's going to be like an Olympics, like Germany versus New York versus this one versus that one. I think it's going to be amazing, but it's taking its own form. I speak on someone who's been in the ballroom scene for over 3 decades. It's like Extravaganza's 30 years. I've been going to the ball before that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's taking a big toll, and Germany is going to come very strong. And watch your back, people. Watch your back.
What's up? I am Osbin Spotted Eagle, also known as King Aus. Formerly a member of the House of Ninja, but now a member of the House of Ultra Omni from out in New York. I got into voguing from one of my teachers from New York named Brian Green, from studying a style called whacking first, and then after that exploring voguing to learn more about gay culture and how the people are and how it relates to the dance. For myself, I feel like when I started to learn Vogue, because I have also not just street dance background, but also a background in the theater and jazz and tap, that when I got into Vogue, when I was doing all these other styles, hip hop, pop, and house, voguing kind of allowed me to even open up myself even more as far as exploring the different characters that I could do, different ways that I could move my body, a different way to feel the music and learn how not to get inside of my head, but think outside of my head. From being able to go from one movement and then taking this movement and then ended up in another movement and then right down to the ground and then back up. It was a whole like opening You know, it's a very free feeling and comfortable. Okay, my first ball was latex ball, which is the biggest ball that you can walk. It's the biggest ball in New York. It's thousands of people come, and I was like, I'm going to walk the latex for my first ball, which is crazy. But I was like, if I'm going to do something, I want to just go ahead and do the hardest one so I can get that out the way. Because once you get that out the way, then what else is there? There's nothing but growth. And at that point, I was a ninja at that time, and I still didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know, like, when I got there, okay, I know I'm supposed to start at this point and end at that point, and somewhere in the middle do something. I knew that. I didn't know the foundations all the way correctly because I was getting bits and pieces. So, but I was like, whatever I know, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to do whatever I can do. And I did it. I got chopped, but at the same time, I felt happy because I got my ass up and I did it. Well, as far as scenes are concerned, it doesn't matter if there's no scene because when I first started teaching whacking and voguing was around 2006, and I was traveling to places because I was popping and doing whacking, and I was traveling to places in Japan, in Malaysia, Taiwan, all these different places, some places overseas in South America and Europe that knew nothing or little about Vogue. And I started different communities in different chapters of houses out in these communities where it would be 4 people, 5 people. And from that, 3 years later, they started getting more people, they started to travel more, then they started to throw their own functions and bring people. So it doesn't matter, like, it actually, I love it when it's new to a place because that means there's a lot more time and there's a lot of ways to grow from that. It's a new blueprint. You can start fresh and clean with the right people right off the bat.
That's it.
Sweet.